As you enter the Intercontinental David in Tel Aviv, you see the reception area on your left-hand side with a couple of stores and car rental places. They have a beautiful jewelry store, very expensive but original and very pretty things. A boutique and your regular mini store with souvenir store combined. An art gallery. And then on the other side, there's this huge area that incorporates their restaurants and their executive lounge and their breakfast area. So it's basically two restaurants. One is the Aubergine on the left-hand side, and then on the right-hand side as you come in, and then on your left-hand side you have the breakfast area. They have some more galleries. This is another of their galleries on this side. Jeffrey fell in love with these statues, but unfortunately some of these pieces are unbelievably expensive. He wanted a small statue and they start like at $1,100. This is their breakfast area. As you see, it is really nice area to just sit and lounge in. They have some gorgeous artwork on the wall. These are artworks by a famous Israeli artist called Nahum Gutman. Then there is another art gallery on this side, on the right-hand side. This is the Aubergine restaurant. Currently, I think it's closed. I don't think anything is open right now because it's kind of midday. Then they have a really nice bar area here to sit. These are vast areas and very pleasant to sit in. You just have a drink, have a piece of cake. Now, as you walk to the very end of this hall, or space basically, you get to see their pool. Some people are by the pool. It's Memorial Day in Israel, so I don't think Israelis sit by the pool, but tourists do. So this is their beautiful pool. And then you see the Hassanbek mosque on the side and some of the Tel Avivian skyline. And of course the beach, which is right across the street. This is a beautiful shot of this open space area with restaurants that they have. So this is the third level, which is the main lobby level of the Intercontinental David in Tel Aviv. Full of art pieces, very spacious, very open, very full of light, very impressive. We're here at the Intercontinental David in Tel Aviv. The autism awareness of this hotel is just amazing. We were very well received. The room was exactly the way that I specified, that I asked for. This is the actual bathroom. Beautiful bathroom, marble, and with a full tub. Oh, very nice rain shower, I guess. Multiple, and hand shower. Very nice toiletries. And then they have a closet, very ample closet. Not that we're going to use it because we just came with hand luggage. Very small hand luggage. Then they have two beds or one bed if you want to put it together or separate it. Flat screen TV, beautiful desk. And then they have a chair. Jeffrey's lounging in the chair after 20 hours of travel. This, I guess, is their neighbor's pool, the Dan pool. They're being cleaned, and beautiful terraces. And this is actually the beach. We have a beautiful view of the beach. I didn't even realize till this minute. So again, this is a beautiful, beautiful room at the King David Intercontinental in Tel Aviv. Incredible service. They immediately catered to every single detail that I asked for. Everything was ready in time. And according to specifications, they did listen. And they're very, very much aware of autism and special needs issues. I truly recommend this as a gem in Tel Aviv. If you're ever in Israel, in Tel Aviv, you want to come here. Morning. Having breakfast at the Intercontinental David in Tel Aviv is a wonderful, wonderful experience. You can start with the yogurts and the fruits, cut up fruit, wonderful, and then the cheeses. Israel is famous for white cheeses and yellow cheeses, so they have an absolutely incredible selection of cheeses. Quite a spread. Now, my favorite is the sfatit, which is basically a 5% white cheese, and it tastes slightly sweet. It's not quite, it's hard to describe it. It's not a feta cheese. It's more on the sweet side, but it's really fun to eat it. Now, the cottage cheese is well renowned, and they have their own ricotta. They have their own feta cheese, which is more creamy than the usual feta cheese that you find in the States. And then you have the labneh, which is kind of cheese which resembles a yogurt, and the texture is thicker and creamier, and it is very, very tasty to have for breakfast. This is Jeffrey's total obsession. He likes omelets. Then they have quiches and vegetables. Let me see what this is. Oh, okay, this is like filled crepes or lenses. Scrambled eggs, vegetable noodles, and hard-boiled eggs. They have the regular fruit, which are not cut up, and the jams, beautiful jams that they have. And muesliks, chocolate milks. The chocolate milk here is so much tastier than the one that we have in the States. This is another of Jeffrey's likes. He likes the miso soup. It's very tasty, and you can put tofu in it and seaweed. Now, on this other side, they have the grilled vegetables, different types of fish, smoked fish, herrings, and of course the salmon, the different types of olives, green and brown, and the eggfish salad, the grilled vegetables, stuffed grape leaves, and then a make-your-own station for salads. And the hummus and trina, of course, the tzatziki, which is a Greek kind of yogurt with dill, the regular tuna salad, the Greek salad, the Israeli cut-up salad. Now they have little labneh bowls with tomatoes, very tasty, and then of course usual cut-up vegetables. In Israel, you eat a lot of vegetables for breakfast. Now, these are all the breads, different types of bread, starting with the pitas and the challahs, and the little bagels, and different types of buns and rolls. The butters, and of course we're going into the desserts, the cupcakes, and the different types of cakes, which are really adorable to look at, and the croissants. This is our tour of the breakfast table at the Intercontinental. Lovely, scrumptious, wonderful. Bon appetit. This is the hotel we're staying in Tel Aviv. It's called the Intercontinental David. It is near the Hassanbek Mosque, and this is the actual hotel, next door to the Dan Panorama. And then if you turn just a little bit to the left, it is the Carmel Market entrance. If you go slightly to the right, you enter Neve Tzedek, which is more of a restaurant kind of artsy type of neighborhood. Jeffrey didn't like it that much because there were a lot of hanging electrical wires, and that made him a little bit nervous. This is the latest thing in Israel. Look at that. Just like in the US. They're here. It looks fast. This is cool. Okay, we're heading towards the Carmel Market, and we're going to especially look at the spices and at the fruits and vegetables and just look for souvenirs.